Hey guys, I'm here with another one. I want to talk in this one, guys, about having your own mind and how to make it more bearable to be in this place, even though we all don't want to be here. I think we can agree on this. But what I wanted to say, guys, is that I really found out the biggest problem that the demiurge, our enemy, has with us has to do with the following. If it can't like sink you with its foot soldiers being organic portals and NPCs, even though the NPC is less harmful, what you will notice is that there's this point where desperation sets in. It will now do everything in its power to sink you with someone. Guys, remember a while ago I was talking about not being able to ever link up with a female, you know? Out of the blue, man, a lady I haven't spoken to in a while, you know, sends me a message, and in this message, hey, the voice women use when they want to seduce a man, but I see right through that fake facade, man. Come on, man, as if I never had a woman. But hey, I haven't spoken to you in a while, and you want to meet up? I just wanted to meet up. Looking forward to seeing you again, blah, blah, blah. It's all fake. You just want my energy because I cut ties with a lot of folks via Instagram, via Telegram, via WhatsApp even. I even disabled a lot of contacts I used to have. So now, out of a sort of desperation, what you will notice is that it wants to latch on to you, to lose off of you. And I told you guys multiple times, guys, listen, I don't pay your bills, I don't do none of those things. Yes, maybe for some of you think, hey, this guy talks too easy, because what does he expect us to sleep on the streets? No, guys, if you have to do your 9 to 5, do you, man. I'm just giving an advice. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm trying to help, okay? Because every video I make, I'm also talking to myself, guys. Don't think that I'm in the same condition as you guys are. I'm not in some magical tower where I already defeated the program. I'm giving advice to folks who I look down upon. No, I'm trying to help you because some of you are human just like me. So thing is, guys, that if you have to do what you do it. For me, I found a way not to work full time and still be able to pay everything, not have police in front of my door or bailiffs or however you call those things. I can do enough to have peace, somewhat, at least financially and all those things, So, but because it works for me, it doesn't need to work for you. Get it? I don't have that mindset. I'm just trying to help you. But what I notice is, it hates someone who has his or her own mind. What you can do while you're here to make it somewhat bearable, just go outside, do your things, acknowledge the buffoonery around you, just see it for what it is, because obviously you can't tear your eyes out, so you have to face it one way or the other. Now, and just think by yourself, okay, they do that, good for them, they believe in the system, every day they keep on this facade. Okay, good for them. That's not my reality. I do what I want. I live outside of working part-time. I live outside the system. I truly do, guys. I truly do. Especially mentally. I don't live conform the matrix. I do whatever suits me. Just that 20 hours work, yeah, that part, yeah, I'm giving consent to the matrix, I know. But other than that, I watch videos that actually help me. I don't go with trends. I do like to dress good because, yeah, no one told you that you have to look like a bum to be relevant, and people take that Jesus walking on sandals stuff too literal. For me, guys, I might as well just live completely outside of the matrix. I don't follow their rules, I do what I have to do. If you start to live like that and detach yourself from everything around you, you don't look at it anymore like, look, I'm being forced to this, look at these idiots around me. That's their problem. That has nothing to do with you. You just do you. Don't perform. Do whatever suits you. Just do enough for them not to come knocking on your door, the police or whoever, and wanting to arrest you or putting false accusations on you. Other than that, guys, you have nothing to worry about. Just do you. You will start to notice that a lot of tension leaves you. Just don't comply with them. Don't go in cahoots with their way of living and system. Because by doing that, if you befriend them and you're always doing what the matrix want, you're not showing it that you want to be separate. You're actually giving it consent to keep you in bondage and in slavery. So that's then on you. You can't hate them for that. You're giving consent. You should just show them in every way possible, I reject you. Every day I wake up and there's breath in my lungs and coming through my nostrils. I reject your false system, and I don't want to be a part of it. That's the only way, guys. You can, show it that you don't give consent to it. Other than that, it's all just beautiful talk, but it won't do nothing for you, guys, because you're not showing it that you're actively against the system. And you don't have. Listen. Also, what gives a lot of stress, stop worrying about other people. You don't have no power over others. If they choose to go to a 9 to 5 every day like a slave, this is their problem. Don't let that rub off on you. You're not going, right? So why do you care? I used to do that, but listen, guys, change only comes to folks who really want it. You're not going to come here and change nothing. Only thing you can do is maybe by leading by example, they might see, hey, this guy's different. Maybe I should emulate that. But trust me, you're not going to change these folks. They are the, how should I say, the base that keeps this illusion going. They want to be slaves. Can I tell you, guys, I was reading a book a while ago, that, do you know that actually these beings around you actually want somebody to rule over them? They act as if they want to be autonomous, but they love the thought of somebody taking charge, because they don't like to. Trust me, these things are lazy, guys. So maybe you shouldn't expect too much from them. They're just here, man. Don't expect too much from these folks. That used to be my fault. You expect too much from folks who don't have an inner dialogue. If it works for them, let them be. They ain't fooling me. I know this place is crumbling, and it's not. We don't live in a democracy. So if you would like to fool yourself, go ahead, but don't drag me into this clown area. So just live your life day in, day out. As long as you don't bother anyone, as long as you don't, bring harm to anyone, you shouldn't have nothing to worry. Let these people be slaves till the day they die. That's not your problem, It's about you, as long as you don't do it. Look, today I woke up, I don't need to work today. I have my day for myself. I'm going to do whatever I want. That's for me is freedom. I'm not tied into a 9 to 5 every day, like a chipmunk. So you should think like that. You should not consent to the system. That's the only way, guys, you're going to keep some sanity, prevent from having diabetes, stress, and cancer and all those things. Is not to worry anymore. It's time to let these things go. Guys, these folks don't want to be safe. So let them be. Just show the damage every day that you are not every day I wake up, I'm irritating it. I'm not going to comply to your system. I'm not like the rest. I have a soul. I'm not an NPC. I'm not going to comply to the system. And I don't give two cents about this system. I'm autonomous. Only thing, that I because unfortunately, guys, they got me there. I don't feel like living on the street. So just for that, I do work part-time. But don't get it twisted, man. Even that part-time I do, if I don't need to bust my ass off and there's no colleagues watching me, I literally sometimes just sit there, let the hours flow and get my money anyway. And I'm not evil for doing that, because I'm not going to break my back, turn 70 and then die off the year after. And then be buried and then forgotten, and then someone else, where I'm buried at, is going to take a huge dump, walk over it, and and forget about me in its entirety. Because that's the place you're living in, guys. Some of you don't like reality because you're sensitive. I speak truth. So guys, just show it in that way, that you give it a symbolical middle finger. Don't work, don't comply, just don't do it. Don't be a slave. That's my best way of fighting this thing without becoming crazy or having health issues. Because it ain't gonna change. It's every day the same thing, So that being said, guys, be at peace.